Suppose 8 billion people in the world stood in the same place and started having sex. Would there be an earthquake on Earth? This question is strange, but we can really find out the answer with the help of science. Let's see if our global romantic earthquake is really possible. Does it sound surprising? It should, because this question is not only strange, but also a terrifying scientific question. Today we will analyze whether human sexual activity is really so powerful that it can create an earthquake. And if it can, what will be its magnitude? A mild tremor, or will the entire Earth shake? So let's dive into the sea of science and fun analysis. First, we will calculate how much total energy can be generated from human sexual activity. How many people are on Earth and how much weight will be added? Currently, the world's population is approximately 8 billion, 800 crores. The average weight of a person is 62 kilograms. Now, if 8 billion people start jumping on the bed together, how much pressure will be exerted on the Earth? 8 billion times 62 kilograms equals 496 billion kilograms, 496 million tons. That means if we all move together, it would be like shifting the weight of Mount Everest in one place. But the question is, can this create an earthquake? How do earthquakes occur? Earthquakes occur when extreme pressure builds up between two tectonic plates in the Earth's crust and is suddenly released. These tectonic plates are approximately 30 to 50 kilometers thick and several thousand kilometers wide. If we all start jumping on the bed together, will it really have any impact on these massive plates? Let's see. How much energy is generated during an average sexual activity? Various scientists and experts have researched this topic. Even though we are joking, the data is completely real. An average person generates 30 to 50 watts of energy per second during sexual activity. In a session of approximately 25 to 30 minutes, a person burns about 100 calories, which is equivalent to 420,000 joules of energy. Now, if 8 billion people have sex simultaneously, the total energy generated would be 420,000 times 8 billion equals 3.36 times 10 to the 18th joules of energy. This energy is equivalent to a medium-sized nuclear bomb. But is this enough to create an earthquake? Comparison of real earthquake. Energy magnitude 1 earthquake equals 630 megajoules of energy. Magnitude 2 earthquake equals 20 gigajoules of energy. Magnitude 3 earthquake equals 630 gigajoules of energy. Magnitude 4 earthquake equals 20,000 gigajoules of energy. A magnitude 6 earthquake produces approximately 10 to the 15th joules of energy. A magnitude 9 earthquake produces approximately 10 to the 18th joules of energy. This means if our global synchronized sexual activity happens perfectly and everyone reaches the final moment together, it could produce energy equivalent to a magnitude 9 earthquake. But there is one big condition. Everyone must finish at the exact same time. Is that possible? As you can guess, it wouldn't work gradually. It would require perfect timing. Now, let's check how much of an earthquake our 40 billion calories, or 167,600 gigajoules of energy could create. It would be only a magnitude 3.5 earthquake. What does this mean? If everyone on Earth had sex at the same time in the same place, then the maximum earthquake would be magnitude 3.5. A magnitude 3.5 earthquake is very weak. If it happens under the ocean, no one would even notice. If it happens in a city, there would only be minor shaking, but no major damage. In many cases, people wouldn't even feel it. So, would the Earth really shake? In reality, the energy released from the human body dissipates very quickly into the environment, and it does not exert any significant pressure on the tectonic plates. So, would nothing happen at all? Something would happen. If 8 billion people jumped on the same bed together, that bed would definitely collapse. However, it is not enough to shake the entire Earth. But there is one big problem. Can all the people even gather in one place? Where would 8 billion people fit? To make this happen, we need a place where all the people on Earth can stand comfortably. How much space would we need if everyone stood together? On average, one person needs 0.5 square meters of space. For 8 billion people, we would need 4 billion square meters of land. This is about half the size of New York City. Now, bringing everyone together in one place is practically impossible. 6. What if everyone had sex in water? Let's imagine another unrealistic scenario. Suppose everyone jumped into the ocean and started having sex at the same time. Then, approximately 50,000 cubic kilometers of water would be disturbed, which could cause small tsunamis. However, this would only create minor waves and the Earth would not shake. So, sexual activity won't destroy the Earth, but it does lead to some fascinating scientific observations. What if everyone jumped at the same time while having sex? Would anything happen? There is a famous study where scientists tested if all the people on Earth jumped at the same time, would it change the planet's orbit? The answer, no, because Earth is so massive compared to us that our combined energy has no effect on it. But there's one problem. Can people even gather in one place? Where would 8 billion people fit? To make this happen, we need a place where all the people on Earth can stand comfortably. How much space would we need if everyone stood together? On average, one person needs 0.5 square meters of space. For 8 billion people, we would need 4 billion square meters of land. This is about half the size of New York City. Now, bringing everyone together in one place is practically impossible. 8. So, what is the final answer? If all the people on Earth had sex at the same time, then there might be a small tremor, but no real earthquake. A lot of beds would break. Many hotel owners would become billionaires. Many people would fall asleep from exhaustion, but the Earth would remain completely fine, and there would be no earthquake. Final thoughts. This question may sound funny at first, but there is deep science behind it. We explored the realm of imagination, calculated energy, and realized that no matter how much humans try, our energy is nothing compared to nature's power. However, one thing is certain. If this experiment ever happens, it will be the weirdest day in history. What did we learn from this video? Human sexual activity generates energy, but it can never cause a major earthquake. Even with 8 billion people participating, the maximum tremor would only be magnitude 3.5, which wouldn't have any real impact. It is practically impossible to gather all the people in the world in one place. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.